Hi and welcome back to the Ruby Tuesday. My name's Ruben. Here we are talking spoilers for Invincible. We're going to talk episode 1, 2, and 3. So I'm just going to hop into it. That was your warning. Let me know your spoilers down below and talk to hard content where you can feel safe in our knowledge that this is the spoiler place. So, spoilers! Okay, so episode 1, the major big spoiler here is basically the end moment when the heroes get called back to their fortress and Omni-Man comes and decimates them all. Just like absolutely snaps necks, punches his hand through heads, chops off the head. I mean, it was an incredible scene, and I was really glad that he took some damage as well. So he's really, really strong, but taking on all those powerful guys, he got beaten up. Or did he let himself get beaten as a requirement because he needed to be careful of hiding what had happened? But now we need to know why the hell that did happen. Was he being controlled? Or is this part of his plan? Is he actually evil? Or does he want to control the whole world? Or is he upset with them for being weak and he's trying to usher in new blood? Obviously, his son is coming. There's a history there that's going to be with his planet. Do not spoil the further information. I think if you've read the comics and you know what's going to happen, please don't spoil that bit. I will delete those comments. Okay, so episode 2, I think one of the major spoilers that we should talk about is Damien Darkblood investigating our team that have been killed, and he's on the move. He's a demon, and the way he stays out of hell is that he keeps, I guess, making deals with people to try and stay out of hell as long as he's of use. I think that's kind of how it works. You can correct me in the comments below. I really like his character. I want to know so much more about him. Reminds me a little bit of Hellboy. It's hard not to do comparisons because especially when you don't know these characters, you're not familiar with them. You're like, oh, that reminds me of that dude. A little bit of Constantine Hellboy, if that makes sense. I really like his character. I want to know so much more. We also have Invincible meeting the guy that has come to the wrong planet. He had the spelling of the wrong... I cracked up laughing. You have this big punch up. They're holding their breath in space, and obviously he got the wrong place. So that was amazing. I think that character is going to come back. I'm hoping so. Let me know if you know more about that character in the comments. I thought that was a great moment. And obviously we have pretty much, I think, the big bad of the 3 episodes, the Flaxons, that keep coming back. They keep learning because they're in a different, they experience time differently. Their tachyons are sped up or something. So a day or 2-3 days for us, it could be decades for them. So they come back with wristbands and they're able to, just basically progress in a matter of days. And our new heroes, including Invincible, gets their asses handed to them the 3rd time. Thankfully, Daddy Omni-Man comes back, and not only does he destroy them, but he goes straight into that portal. And you're like, oh, they're in for it now. But you don't realize the intensity and the meanness or just quite evilness. He teaches them a lesson. He's like, yeah, you're not coming back to destroy or hurt my Earth or take it over. I mean, I don't know if that's wrong. He stopped them from ever coming back, but he decimated. It's like Anakin can turn into the dark side. I was like, I killed women and the children. That's basically what he did.
And I slaughtered them like animals. I hate them.
He wiped out the entire planet. You didn't realize how strong he was or how ruthless he was until that moment. And I was like, okay then. Whoa. So episode 3 was quite interesting. We have the Mauler twins escape and somebody's helping them there. We also have the revelation that Omni-Man has never joined the heroes and he won't. He refuses to. So it gives us a little bit more insight into him, although he is watching them. And I think he calls them pathetic at one point. So he doesn't think anything much of them, which is probably why he wants to train his own son. I do wonder if at some point there's going to be a twist where his son is strong enough to take him on, or they take on the Earth themselves. There's going to be a massive reveal there, but for now, I thought that was an interesting reveal. Yeah, so Duplicate is in a relationship with Rexplode, and obviously that messes things up for the heroes there. But that's changed anyway, because Robot is now the leader of the heroes because Omni-Man refuses to be the leader. He has been asked many times, as I mentioned. And then we see Damien Darkblood. The Darkblood detective talking to Omni-Man's wife at the end, trying to gauge her, trying to get some information from her, and then disappears. And she doesn't say that she's met him. So there's obviously stuff going on in her mind. She's not quite sure what's going on. She suspects something, but she's not sure. That could get messy. So let me know your favorite moments. Let's talk spoilers in the comments below. What was your favorite bit of the 3 episodes? Was it the red wedding, or was there other bits that you thought were fun? It reminded me a little bit of the Spider-Man, that bit where Peter Parker finally gets his powers and he's punching the bully punches him. He dodges that bit in the school. I think that reminded me of that. So there's bits that remind me of other superhero moments, but I do feel like it's its own thing. So chat to me in the comments below. How much are you enjoying this? What are you hoping to see? Who's your favorite character? Let's chat below. Thanks so much for watching this, but most of all, until next time, remember, live long and Tuesday.